Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wanted to live the lifestyle of a trader? You know the one I'm talking about, where you can make a few trades from home and make more money by noon than most people make in a month? And if so, have your eyes been open to what's possible with Forex trading? You've seen what others are doing, and you know that it is what you want to do. The only problem is, you don't know how to do it yet. And every time you've tried, you get stuck for some reason or another. Well, the good news is, it's not your fault. My guess is that you've tried to trade Forex, but you're not as successful yet as you'd like to be. Then you've probably slipped down one of two paths, or you're about to. Other people have tried, and the first mistake that most people make after they start with Forex is they decide that they need to research everything about the Forex market. And while that makes perfect logical sense, after they roll up their sleeves and get to work, they realize it's more than a full-time job for an entire team of people. You probably start reading every trading book on the planet. Then you start testing and learning about hundreds of indicators. You try to backtest and create your own strategies and spend hours learning complex trading software platforms, only to find that most software requires a PhD just to understand it properly, am I right? But you decide to trudge on anyway. So each morning you get up early and check the news feeds to see what's happening in the market. Then you go through and try to understand 32 different charts, just hoping to find the 5 or 6 that actually might have a decent low-risk, high-reward opportunity. Hoping to find trades that are even possible. Then, you've got to pick 2 currencies, check the relevant economic news feeds for each, set your entry price, then your exit price, check market depth, make your risk and trade calculations, roll the dice, and then, after your money is locked in, pray that one of the big boys haven't been inflating the market and making things look good just so they can sell out as soon as you've put your hard-earned money in. Yeah, not quite as easy as they make it sound, is it? But because they are determined and the Forex dream isn't letting them go, they decide to keep their sanity and find a decent broker. And yes, when they first meet a broker, they seem really nice and probably like they could be a best friend, right? But in reality, the broker actually gets paid whether they win or lose. Yep, it's the pesky little things called fees. They charge them to you every time you make a trade, and they get paid when you win, but they also get paid when you lose. Yes, they're a lot less worried about your success and a lot more worried about getting you to trade again and again and again. Yes, the more money you lose, the more money they make, especially if they internalize the risk. So much for a best friend looking out for you. In fact, to us, it seems like that guy really is more interested in a quick buck than your friendship. In fact, some of them should probably even be locked up. But unfortunately, for tens of thousands of people around the world, those are the only 2 options they even know about. Figure it out yourself, or have a broker bet against you. I'm not sure about you, but for us, we just didn't think that was right, or even smart. And so that's why we created Smart Charts. Smart Charts does all the research for you, finds the best opportunities, and actually stops you from trading if the opportunity isn't perfect. Let me show you how Smart Charts works, and how your life will be after you start using Smart Charts. First, you'll wake up in the morning, but with Smart Charts you actually get to sleep in. While you've been enjoying the extra Z's, Smart Charts will be checking all of the news wires, looking through the 32 charts, finding the 5 or 6 trades. Then, cross-referencing with technical, looking for the hidden gaps, factoring in the news wires. It'll then check every currency, find the ideal entry price as well as the exit process, check out the big boys' direction via market depth, and make sure they're not tricking you into a bad trade. So by the time you finish your cup of coffee and you open Smart Charts, you'll be given the perfect trade in real time. You can rest assured knowing that we have your best interest at heart, because we don't make money when you lose. In fact, what makes us different than any other company is because we only make real money when you win. Let me explain how it works. First, we help you to win and have a huge success. After you're successful and actually making money consistently using Smart Charts, people will naturally ask how you're making money so effectively. Yes, it almost always happens. When people see your success, they want your success. And with Smart Charts, we've created a special opportunity where you can actually make money helping those you care about by trading their money. That way they make money, you make money, and we got a new client. And unlike our competitors, because we don't have to pay money for advertising and marketing to get that client, because you introduced them, It means that we get to pass that money on to you. And that is how we win. For every victory you have, we get to celebrate the win with you. And that's why you can rest assured. Because at Smart Charts, we actually do have your best interest at heart. We don't make money when you lose, but we make massive money when you win.